Peace. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Ken Swift over here chilling, at the Tsleil-Waututh Nation Community Center in Vancouver, Canada. In collabo with Street Rich, and making things happen in 2016. And I just basically wanted to express a few thoughts, being up here and being a part of trying to, continue to reach out to the community with, life experience stories and so forth. My story, of course, for those of you that know, has been pretty interesting, from being a 12-year-old kid in the streets of New York to being a part of a group that, were picked to do movies and films and very interesting things with the art of breaking. And with all the blessings, I'm still here, able to share this information. And the main part of the message that I want to talk about is, within that journey of 38 years, something that's very important that I can apply to the way I felt and feel about this dance can be applied to anything. And it's basically having a passion for something. When we talk about passion, we talk about some type of drive or pull or feeling that is hard to resist, that you're interested in, intrigued by. And with breaking, when I first started, it's interesting that throughout the whole journey, the whole process, there were many opportunities along the way to give up. There was a lot of opportunities and things that happened that made me feel sometimes like it shouldn't keep on going. It should be over. Maybe I need to do something else, and this isn't going to get me anywhere. There's a lot of negative ideas and things that can go through your head in life, But I'm very happy to say that I followed what I felt, and at times it did get bumpy. In life, we're going to make choices that are going to be the right ones, but we won't see it till later, and we're going to make wrong choices, and we're going to find out they're wrong. But it's all worth that journey. And it did have its bumps along the road, but I continued to really just follow what I felt in my heart and follow my passion for continuing to have this in my life, to have breaking in my life in one way or another. The last 10 years have been a real interesting transition for me in realizing and understanding how much my passion is, but wanting to share that passion with other people. Share it with young people around the world, no matter what color, race, share art, share hip-hop culture with people, because I believe that there's a lot of different things you can do in your life, but following your passion and staying true to yourself and hanging on when it gets tough, it's all worth it. So don't be afraid, whether you draw, dance, play music, play sports, listen to what your body's telling you, listen to your mind. And I don't really think there's any mistakes, but when you can find a passion for something, I think that's what makes life so incredible, and I'm happy to have found one for myself. So, with hip hop culture, of course, we know it's writing, it's DJing, MCing, it's dancing, it's expanded over the last 40 plus years and evolved into a beautiful worldwide culture that I'm positive is going to continue to grow. But let's always remember, it is about having fun. Hip hop culture is about having fun, and for me to be dancing 38 years later and still able to have fun with something, that's pretty cool. So peace and love and respect, peace to everybody out there keeping hip hop alive, and hope to see you guys in the near future.